shit. Okay, hold on. Just persuade the. Hold on. Da 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 da. There's video software. It's on mine. Okay, shit. Oh, are you here? Can you hear me? Might be a bit late. But it should, everything should work. I don't know how I can keep this. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, so this is studio, as you can see. Yeah, everything's here. As you can see, this one wasn't here when we visited it, but that's because it wasn't updated as much. So for building, what you want to do at first, yeah, there's a lot of things that's gonna intimidate you, but when you're gonna start building, you're gonna probably start with a base plate. But I left my base plate alone. And what you want to do at first is here, there's parts, and you can decide a block, sphere, wedge, or cylinder. And usually if you want to have more blocks, you can always just click here on models. No, it's plugins. View, I mean. You click on views and get your toolbox out. And what the toolbox does is allows you to search stuff. Models, image, meshes, audio, or plugins that people have made. So, for example, let's say I want to find something like an NPC. So there's gonna be people that made NPCs that should work. So if I spawn this guy right then, and I go ahead and do test, run. This NPC is alive and working somehow. And also what you can do, well, okay, it moves as well. So I'm gonna leave that here, but if you want to build, because that's what you want to do, of course, you're gonna need parts. So this here is your part that you're gonna build with, and if you want to have more precise movement, if you go on model and click on move, there's gonna be arrows that's gonna help you direct your stuff. You can also change the move studs, and basically what that is that right now it's 0.1 stud that is moving. A stud is basically size. Like your Roblox character is 2 studs. Well, it's 4 studs wide, accounting the arms, and it's 5 stud height. So studs are pretty much measurement, and if you change the move to 1, it's gonna move 1 stud at a time. And it's also used when you want to measure like this. Well, measure, I mean resize your object with scale. There's also the transform, but I'm not sure what that is. Precisely manipulate an object. I'm not using transform yet. And if you want like something unique that you want to make, so let's say I want to have a weird shape that connects together. So if I spawn a sphere, resize the sphere to 2 studs by 2 studs and move it here, you can take the move option and stick it into the block, making stuff a little bit more unique. The object flipping through each other doesn't matter unless like the object is like unanchored. Anchored object is what allows it to move. So if something like this is anchored, it's not gonna move even if you touch it. But something unanchored, like for example an NPC, will move when it's touched, or just move in general. So what to do if you want to know if your object is anchored or not? You click on the object, and if you have your property tab open, you can easily access it by using view and opening the property menu. You can see the appearance such as the brick color. If you don't like the color on the palettes, you can easily just directly change it here to a color you want. So let's say I want to have these colors. There's also other options. Reflectance. Reflectance is basically like, well, reflection, like a mirror. There's a little bit of reflection, as you can see. And if I lower this number to 7, there's more reflection. But the max reflection is 1, which makes the block, well, reflect stuff. It more looks like a mirror than anything else. Transparency. What transparency does, it's easy as it says in the name. From 0 to 1, you can change how much transparent it is. You can also use the scale here to change the transparency of the block. And if you put it completely to 1, it becomes invisible. Good description of a basic mirror. Yeah, very. So you want to make something more unique, let's say. Well, now these two models all together, you can select the sphere or any other block. No, actually, I'll take the block. Go on model and negate. Now the block is a negate object. And if I use the sphere and I press shift and click, I selected 2 items. You can also do this by click and drag to select the items that you want. And if I click on union, the negated object and the sphere is gonna come together. And what negate does, it erases a part of the object that you don't want. So I got alpha sphere because of this trick. This trick is also used when I want to build like special barrels, like the muzzle brake on the tank, or just barrels in general. I don't frequently use it that much. Holes I made with the negating object and more. But when it actually reduces the lag. So let's say that you want to separate it so it turns back to its original shape. So this thing right here, like I said, is around like 3K parts. If I like take my time to slowly union objects together, instead of becoming like, for example, 10 parts, it can become 1 part altogether. I forgot I had these things here. So that's pretty much it. But if you want to make it more simple for you, if you do model again and get some parts. Spawn a block, a sphere if you want, a wedge, and a cylinder, just in case you need it. These will be here. But if you want, there's also material that you can select. I got the basic wood planks, slate, concrete, metal, corroded metal, diamond plate, foil, and so on and so forth. Neon, glass, and force field are a bit unique to themselves. If I do neon, they're gonna glow like I use here. These here are neon blocks and it just glows. Glass works more when something is transparent, so it actually looks like glass because it's transparent. Now it looks like nothing because, well, it's invisible. And the same thing is for force field. Force field is already transparent on itself, but there's little outlines to indicate that it's a force field, obviously. There's also color that you can choose, like I said before. Instead of like going to properties, you can just use color here. But you don't have really, if you don't like selecting the block and then color it, you can see this action as tools. It's a little like arrow over here that you can use. Material action as tools. So if I select a material like slate, click here, material action as tools, I can, hold on, material action as tool, shit, it's supposed to, shit, I don't know what they did, but they changed it a bit. That's awkward a bit. Well, that's pretty much how you build. Is that simple enough for you? Or do I need to explain more of it? Oh, and already, if you select something and want to rotate it, R or T. T for tilt and R for rotate. Just to keep in mind if you ever get lost. Yeah, that sounds simple. I can't sure if it's like honest or just not honest. Anyway, and if you want like something like this, the terrain, whatever it spells like, because it's hard being Canadian, of course. It's on view and terrain editor, which I already have open. If you click on edit, you can add terrain if you want. You can see the grid for adding some terrain if you want. If sphere is not really what you want, you can go block and make different kind of terrain. But if you did an error, there should be something to, I think it's Control Z. Yeah, Control Z, I mean Control Z just undoes the action that you did before. So that's it. That's if you do an error. Base size is basically, well, the size of it. Boop. And Control Z to just undo what I did, because that's stupid. There's also a bunch of material to use for the terrain. So let's say you did, oh no, I did grass, but I don't want grass. You can use paint. Change the side of the paint, and you can use concrete and just paint on it and make pots if you got that. Ha, you get it? It's also the same for ground or rock. Rock got a different texture because it's rock, of course. Snow, ice, pavement, mud. There's all sort of things that you can use. Sandstone. And like I said, to undo. Also, if you feel a bit more like, oh, I want to do more stuff and more quickly, when you got a block, you can do Control D to duplicate the item, or Control C, and then, is it Control C? I'm not sure. Yeah, copy and then Control V to paste. And if you do on the same object, you can stack up stuff. It takes some time to get used to the Roblox Studio, but once you get it, it's pretty much simple as heck to do. Yeah. Also, I don't know if I can show the other project because I know I had something else. I'm not sure where. I think it was called some exploration. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Ignore my mouse. I don't know if I can. Yeah. Uh-oh. I don't know what's wrong with this, but I can't do the full screen. I don't know if you've been able to see this. Giant ass fantasy down. Oh. I actually got something. Well, the beginning of something like that. I don't know if I can show yet. I'll try to show. Okay, let's see if OBS can let me do my stuff. Window capture. Window capture 2. Yeah. What the hell? Well, anyway, that's another stuff. That's the beginning of something that I wanted to do. There's already a terrain generated, and so I'm making something small here. Like, the way I built this is to look like, well, medieval or fantasy-like house. Yeah, I tend to make a big, like, fantasy town. Obviously, I need to make the models of the house bigger because that's how small they are. And I really need to remake all of these lamps and these stuff because it's pretty old. Because I have paws on it to help my friend. But I like the beds. They're good. And yeah, once I get some stuff fixed, I'm gonna probably continue on this after I'm done making some models for my friend. And it's yeah. That's pretty much all of it. And if you're feeling lazy to make some big terrain, if you go on Terrain Editor, you can generate random terrain. But I'm not gonna do it on this one because it's just gonna swallow everything that I've made already. But I can try to show an example by opening another tab. So let's say close this. And hold on. I think I got something else. What do you want? Oh, nothing. I thought you said something new. So let's see. Well, I'm not using this place, so I can surely use it to demonstrate how the terrain generation works. This game. I'm gonna delete that one. Remove. Yep. Under capture. Set capture. Great. Wow, this is still as much cancerous as it was before. Okay. So ignore all of this. Oh. Well, that was something. Okay. So let's say, oh, it's already opened. Generate, and here you can already see the size that you want to edit. The X and Z are the most important of it, so it's the, well, main size. But you need to be careful because it's pretty rough on the CPU. Roblox is already pretty rough, and it can be pretty painful for a slow PC. You can also have caves. So let's say I want water, like oceans, dunes, but no mountains. Maybe some canyons. Maybe some lavascape. And no hills. Plains, dunes, canyon, and lavascape with water. Biome size. Let's say 400. And make it a little bit bigger, like 1500 and 1500. So 1500 by 1500. You can also have seeds if you want to, but I don't. And generate. And as you can see, it's pretty rough on my CPU because, well, it's generating. Oh boy. I'm gonna zoom it a little bit. I'm gonna also see if I can remove all these. Yep. My laptop right now is pretty powerful to handle what Roblox is throwing at me with their terrain generator. Well, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but I think that's supposed to be what I did. Currently some plains, but no grass at all. I think they're most likely... Oh shit. Yeah, I think I should have turned the cave off. Ooh. That doesn't look good. Not good at all. Some part of an actual canyon. Probably make yours crash. Probably. I'm not sure how powerful is your thing. I have a GTX 1050 and 12 gigabytes RAM. So I don't know what yours is. Well, if you're not satisfied, I could just like go, oh, I don't know, 5,000 by 5,000. And pretty much activate everything because I want more stuff. Biome size 100 and generate. It may have been a mistake. It may have been a mistake. But you know what? You only live once. My laptop feels like it's burning. Oh boy. It's over 5,000. Now you make me want to do it, but like, why 500? Why is that 500? Wait. I fucked up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's bad. I don't want to make a 2D world. Ah shit. What have I done? Uh-oh. What does... This looks like shit. Well, there's the lava escape at least. Desert, marsh, desert again. Canyon, I guess. Hills, desert, water. What? That's not what I did. I demanded a refund. Let's see. Cannot be what? Cannot be greater than 16,000. Okay. There, 901. 901. And 500 and... Nah, 600. There we go. Generate. I don't know if I can move still. Can I? Uh-oh. Oh shit. No, I can't. So while we... Roblox, cooperate with me, please. Uh-oh. Don't crash. I'll make you pancakes. Shit. Ah, shit. What have I done again? I've done something stupid. What have I done? I've done something so stupid. It's like nearly not funny. Not funny. Didn't laugh. Is there nothing in the background here? Hold on. Can I just like... Nah, it's gonna get copyrighted. Why am I saying this? I have like 200 subscribers. I don't even get money from streaming. I don't care if I get copyrighted. Ah, shit. Anyway, Skyrim Music didn't help at all. Help! I can't move. Help me. What have I done? Shit. What do you mean, ambient? Lightning? Can't move. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Hold on. I probably need to close this one first. Okay. It's like not even 10% in. This is gonna take forever. This is gonna take so much time. What am I looking at? I don't want to look at the bottom. Let me... Oh, I see it. I see it in the distance at the corner. Thanks to the bloody lagging, I can somewhat see it. Roblox, allow me to see. I want to see what's happening. I want to see the terrain become one before me. Yikes. My laptop is getting pretty hot. That's not what I want. Let me see. I don't want to see the top. Stop. Allow me to look at the top. That's not funny. That's not even funny, Roblox. You think you're funny. You think you're funny screwing with me. I'm sorry if it explodes. It can't handle it. I think so, at least. I hope it does. Shit, that's not... Look, I want to see. So if I do that, I'll go... I don't want to... God. Roblox, no! If I do this, will you be happy? Yes, it seems like you are. If I do that... Oh. If I do that again? No. If I do that... I had a good angle. What have I done? I just want to see the world on fire. Bum ba 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 bum 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 ba bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. I'm suffering. Can I pause it? It's paused. Oh shit, I did it. Well, I managed to stop it. Wow, let's see how it looks. With biome size of 100. 100 biome size, let's see how it looks. It looks terrible. 100 biome size. Lol, nope. Well, I guess that's pretty much how it works. So, did you get everything that you need to know to build? No, it's beautiful. What do you mean it's beautiful? There's like desert here, marsh, and then there's another desert. That's like smaller than Minecraft stuff. What is that? Hole in the ground. Caves. shiny. Ugh. Exactly, utter chaos. Well, listen. That's how it will work. Cancel. Cancel the whole thing. It's gonna stay like that. And then you can start building on it. Oh, let's see. Something real quick. So let's say, no, scale. Let's say I want to, that like this. Model 0.1. Make this as squishy as possible. And then, model again. Rotate. Do this like that. Move that up. Copy and paste. Oh, duplicate I mean. Then do something like this. Something like that. And boom chicka wow wow, you got yourself a tent. That looks pretty horrible. Gonna be more? There, it's a red tent. You wanna have more? Fabric. Looks like a tent now. Are you happy? Are you happy with this tent? Oh, you want it to be more realistic. I get you. You just spawn another part. That doesn't look like this. It needs to look like wood. So brown. Wood. And then you just scale it. I mean, scale it, not move it. Duh. Yeah. Baba Boo. Then duplicate again. There, you got yourself another horrible tent with a little more detail. Oh, you want a bed? You want a bed? That's what you want, right? Okay, I'll see what I can do. So model, what you want to do is like something fluffy, like this color. Fabric again. Scale it down. So let's see, it's right, then just change that to 1 so it's more precise. Then you can rotate it to make it a bit more like fancy, like you like hurry to put this thing down. Oh, you want something additional with it? Copy and duplicate. Just move that thing up. Scale it. There, you got a pillow. You want a bed sheet? Alright, I can do that too. Then you move that thing down. Color, let's say purple. Looks a bit horrible with purple because fabric just darkens every color possible. Leave that thing down. There you go. You got yourself a bed. Now, let's say that you're done with your model. That's like, oh, I like this model. I should keep it safe somewhere. Wait, actually, if you can't get in, you can use these, go to property of the material, and if you look at behavior, anchored, archivable, and can collide. If you remove the can collide option, that means you can go through it. That's how I make my doors. So, oh, I'm done with this. I'll select everything. Group it up so it becomes a single model. Rename the model by clicking F2 and do tent. So that's my tent. So I want my tent. Right click on it, and once you go to Explorer and right click on your tent, if you decide to save to Roblox, you You must log in. I'm already in game. What do you mean? I said save to Roblox. Save to file. Aha. Don't mind these. Save. Shit. Tent. So there you go. I'm not sure it's because of my account setting. But anyways, if you do save to Roblox, you can, it will publish on Roblox and it's just gonna, well, you can use it later. So like, if I do view and toolbox, and I do, no, if I do this, my models, it's gonna show models that I have, or models that I saved. Like, when I see something I did when I was a kid, hold on. I think I did that when I was a kid. Yeah, I made this when I was a kid. I was like a little shit of like 11-year-old, and I made this, and it moves because if you look at this part, oh my god, I did nothing good. Ah shit. Well, anyways, that's pretty much how it is. Did you get and did you got a little bit smarter by watching this poorly made tutorial? I'm gonna wait for your answer. Because YouTube chatting. What is that supposed to be even be? I don't know. I just show you I want Roblox Studio. Did you get anything? Unless you mean what's that supposed to be? It's supposed to be a tank. Well, an APC. Because I was a kid. Well, that's great. So that's how Roblox Studio work. And if you need, to, you can just like search more people on YouTube that does better job than me. But yeah, I do hope you got something good. What's that? Oh, that's cursed. Well, anyway, yeah, that's it. That's it. You can go now. I've done pretty much everything that I kinda know. Yeah. Fuck these two things. Remove them. Where's the? Aha, remove them. Yes, I want to remove them both. Alright, that's it.